Konnichiwa, it's Yumi here. Today we're going to do part 7 for the walkthrough of Nancy Drew's Shadow at the Water's Edge. The last time we were here, we had got a call from George and Bess about how to get the commands to tame Suki, and also we returned the nanograms puzzle and got more nanograms, and we got a Sudoku puzzle from Bento, and we still have to get a new lesson from Takai, and we found the train to Kyoto.
That's done.
And we're about to talk to Yumi. We know where the baths are, and we are about to find a way to tame Miwako's cat, pending George and Bess sending us that big puzzle. And yes, so here we go. Oh, let's translate what this means. Open, and let's check the time. It is 9:42, so here's Yumi.
Hi, is your name Yumi?
Absolutely not. Who's asking? It might be. Are you going to order? What's your agenda here, stranger?
I'm Nancy Drew.
Nope, never heard of you, but thank you for saying your name out loud. Oh, wait, Nancy Drew? As in friends with Bess and George and staying at the Ryokan Nancy Drew? Or are there two of you? Which one is it?
That's me, the friends with Bess and George.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Get over here. Come on. You're learning to make bento the Yumi way. Come on, trust me, it's a life skill. Once you know how to make a good bento box, you pretty much got the whole world all figured out.
Okay, I wasn't really in the mood for a puzzle, but okay.
Sure, sounds good.
Fantastic. Here are the ingredients. You may notice that they run the gamut from pretty cute to insanely adorable. This is not an accident. Okay, very easy. The customers will give you a list of what they want and how they want it organized, and you pack it together. You won't believe how easy it is. Okay, I gotta go.
Going? Where are you going?
The store. Good luck. You'll do fine. I'll be back soon.
Wait! I guess I'd better get to work.
Okay, so basically, it's not really that hard. Basically, these are made to look like animals, and one is rice, one is an egg, and one is a sandwich. So you have your egg cat, your rice cat, and your sandwich cat. Your bear egg, your rice, your bear egg, your bear rice, and your bear sandwich. Your pig sandwich, your pig rice, and your pig egg, your rabbit rice, and your rabbit sandwich. Only 3 animal types are used per order, and no duplicates of any food-animal combination are allowed. An order shows specific requests on how to arrange their 9 items. Use the requests which show an animal, a food type, or a combination of both to determine the final placement of each item in the bento box. Any square in a request, including blank ones, must fit within the 3x3 bento box, and all of the requests must be fulfilled. This is an example order. With this request, you know the rice bear must be in the center of the box. So, bear and the rice. This request is also 3 squares wide. Compare its right column with the first request's right column, which has a rabbit, a bear, and a blank. With only one available spot for the pig, this request must be the bottom row. Combine the full request, rice, bear, pig, with the bottom row of the first request, pig, sandwich, blank, to find that the bottom row contains a rice pig and a sandwich bear and a pig of a remaining food type, egg or sandwich. With 2 rice animals now used, the third rice item in the upper left-hand corner per the first request must be a rice rabbit. Continue with the remaining request, working around until the entire bento box is fully filled correctly. Great work. The bento box is now ready to be served. So this is preparing bento the Yumi way. So I've played this before, so it's really not hard. And once you get the hang of it, it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna get harder. But so let's see. This is the pig egg, which goes in the middle. Now there's only 9 squares. So the pig egg will go here. This is the rabbit egg, which goes here. And of course it'll tell you what it is, you know, as you can see, cat, bear, rabbit, pig. So the pig egg is here, the rabbit egg is here. Now we're going to do the pig sandwich, which goes here. So see how that looks? Now these bottom ones, this is going to be a pig and this is going to be a rabbit. Now, what kind of pig or rabbit that is going to be ultimately for you to figure out. Okay, so this is a rabbit up here. So we obviously know that it can't go here because this is a pig. We know that it can't go here because this middle one is a rice rabbit. So the only logical place it can go would be here. So since it's going to go there, the rice rabbit is going to go here. Now, we know that the next one is obviously going to be a cat. We don't know what kind of cat it's going to be, but if you look here, you can see that this rice, a pig, and a sandwich is either going to go here because there's a pig here in the corner, or it's going to go here because this is a pig and obviously this is a rice item, so a sandwich would go here. So we know that it can't go here because we can't. If this goes here, then that means that it would have to be a pig sandwich, and that's not logical because the pig sandwich is right here. So this can't go here. So obviously it needs to go here. So now let's see. Rice, egg, obviously this needs to be some sort of sandwich, and I'm guessing it would be a cat sandwich because we already have the rabbit and the pig here. And so so this next one would be rice, and I'm guessing that would be a rice cat because we already have a rabbit and a pig. So this might go here, and if I'm doing this correctly, the pig goes here and the rabbit goes here, and obviously the only thing that's left is the cat, because you know, cat, pig, rabbit.
Hey, I did it! It was pretty cute.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy.
Could you tell me a little bit about the Ryukon?
I'm not into that sort of thing. Couldn't you find a pamphlet?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. You're working some kind of angle here, aren't you? Not that it matters. Still, way too busy to talk.
I know you're busy, but I helped you out with Bento, and all I want is a little information.
Okay. Surrounded by breathtaking views you'll not soon forget, the Ryokan Hiei opens the door to a simpler time. Perfect for the business traveler hoping to experience traditional Japan, or the family in search of that perfect vacation. Ryokan Hiei, discover Japan, discover you.
That's persuasive, but not exactly what I wanted to know.
Isn't it? That's mine from years back. I was thinking of going into advertising, but then I thought, nah.
I was hoping you could tell me a little about some of the strange things that have been happening.
Aha! If you really want to know. Oh no! I'm running out of bento boxes. Can you please go grab my backup stock from my apartment?
What?
This is the sort of thing that can move us from buddies to straight-up besties.
Oh my god, she wants me to run an errand for her? Seriously?
Sure.
Great! It's just over by the Kurume station. I could tell right away that we were going to be friends.
Oh, great.
Here's my key.
Another train ride. How fantastical. Okay, so this says number 42.
Oh, and P.S. My number is 075-021-5855.
Okay, so let's just ask her a couple of questions first.
Your grandmother seems a little hesitant to talk to me.
That's the shocker of the decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model, he's a good time. What do you think of Rentaro?
There's something a little weird about him.
Yeah, that weird thing about him is his personality. That kid is his own special kind of neurotic. Always has been. But he's my fake little brother, so I'm used to it. Until someone brings it up, I forget how he must seem when you first meet him.
What do you mean by fake little brother?
He first moved in next door when I was 7 and Miwako was 5. He followed us around day and night. One day, when he was being a real pain to Miwako, she just snapped and punched him hard. It was bad news. My mother saw. After that, we had to be nice to him no matter what, at least when she was in sight. Eventually, he grew on us, especially Miwako.
I met your sister, Miwako. You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to guru for the ryoka. That place is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out. It's brain-breakingly tedious. I don't know how Miwako puts up with it.
What does Takai think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the bees and knees.
Does Miwako like working at the ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl needs is to spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up and get her to have some fun for once.
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition thing. You want to go to the past? Get a time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
He has a point.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the ryokan, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
I'd back burner that curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Okay, so that was Yumi. And we have to run and go get her some more bento boxes from Kurume, I believe. So we found Yumi.
That's done.
And we have to bring Yumi her bento boxes. Okay, we did this.
Did that.
We navigated the trains to the expo center. So just to make sure we're going to the right place, Yumi's apartment is at the Kurume station. So, oh look, the cats. Lifelike movement, real cat noises, programmable commands, teach your cat to sit, stay, guard, meow, groom, and more. Allergy free, no shedding. This is greet. This is happy. So the greet is yellow, the happy is green, and this is sad. This is angry. And this is curious. Oh, it's so cute. I want a cat now. Okay, so that is this is the expo thing. As you can see, it's sold out.
Hey, back away from the door.
I can't get in, I don't think.
Hey, back away from the door.
So we're just gonna go to Kurume, to Yumi's apartment, and get her the bento boxes. And hopefully we don't get lost. Okay, so to get to Kurume, hopefully it's not over the river and through the woods. Kurume is here, so we know that we need to take this to Satama. Satama, oh wait, actually, we can take okay, if I take this and then, alright, you know what, let's just start somewhere. Let's go to Iga. Now let's go to Kobe. And now let's look at the map. And let's go to Miyazaki and then Urawa. And Kurume. Here we go. So this is Kurume. Oh, my phone's ringing. Oh. No, this is, I think it's a text message. Okay, so this is a picture from Yumi from of George. And you can change this the screensaver on Nancy's phone, like if you wanted to change the picture. Actually, hold on, let's see. New camera. I thought you would be able to save this as her background, but I guess not. So, anyway, her key said 42, this is 42. So, oh, hold on. Can't translate this, but here we go. Okay, this is Yumi's room, and of course we're gonna obviously do more than get the boxes. You know, Nancy is nosy, so we're gonna explore Nancy's room. We found her apartment.
Did that.
And these are obviously the bento boxes.
These must be what Yumi was talking about.
Her apartment is so cute. So now, let's see, what's this? Unveiling Ghosts, Paranormal Investigations from Around the World by Savannah Woodham. To the Shimizu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me to enter your home and your lives. If you ever find yourselves in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Sincerely, Savannah Woodham. Unveiling Ghosts, Paranormal Investigations from Around the World.
Savannah Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang on to this. Having her phone number might come in handy.
Okay. Okay. A month in the haunted steps, riding through Phantom Pass, the Breathing Mansion in Booker, Massachusetts, the spirits of the Silver War, the Ryokan Hiei, and the ghost of Centralia. I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. The music is kind of extra. Okay.
It looks like someone tore out one of the chapters.
Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna try to read this because obviously the sentences are cut off. Into history of ghosts. Abandoned places have always piqued my interest. As a girl, I loved to make the trip across town and go down to the old abandoned dairy farm. There was something so calm and intriguing about the farm. What happened to the people who lived and worked there? Everyone I asked had a different theory. No one knew for sure. There was something about never getting an answer to my questions that made the mystery all more compelling. Since those days, I've always been on the hunt for a ghost, whatever. And today, that hunt has led me blah 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 blah. Okay. So she's some sort of ghost hunter expertise. So now we have her number in our contacts in our phone, I'm sure. Bess, George, Savannah, Yumi, Nancy. Okay. So that's that. This is her window. Password. Choose shape to locate colors. Click to enter. Okay, we obviously need some sort of code for this, so we'll do this some other time. Make your own shadow puppets. Shadow puppets have been entertaining audiences for millennia. With only a light source, a 2D cutout puppet, and a screen on which to project the shadow, the puppeteer brings to life whole stories told in silhouette. The performance art is believed to have originated in China during the Han Dynasty to console the emperor who had recently lost a beloved lady. When he saw her image represented in the shadow figures, he was able to overcome his grief. While traditional shadow puppets were made of leather with rods of wood or bone, you can make your own puppets with more basic materials. You'll need heavy paper or cardboard, scissors, hole punch, paper fasteners, wooden rods or plastic straws, and tape. And this is basically how you make the silhouettes or whatever to make the puppets. And let's see, I'm just trying to go over everything so we don't miss anything. What's this? This is some sort of DVD player. Okay, so that's that. And oh, she has anime. How cool. Dear Marianne, as usual, these letters are piling up and I haven't made it to the post office. It was great seeing you driving during your visit. Hurry back soon. I know I promised to make my way over to the States, but life always has other plans. The girls are keeping me busy, and the ryokan is double booked as usual. This must be their mom. Yumi wanted me to tell you that she had a nice time during your visit, although it would be hard to tell with her pouting for the cheap seats the whole time. She and Miwako have been at each other's throats lately. It's ugly. I hope it's a phase, but I'm beginning to worry that it might not be. I have a sister, I can relate. Cassie and Ben are such good friends. I wish I knew your secret. They're so different, you know. They remind me of you and me when we were kids. You were always so serious, and I was always doing my best to get you in trouble. I think that's what made us such good friends. But for the two of them, it's always a battle. Enough of that. Send my love to the family. I can't wait to see you again. Susu Kasumi. Okay. This might be Yumi and Miwako's mom. What's this? Madame Butterfly. This is obviously some sort of code. Again, we don't have the code for that, so we're just gonna save that for later. Okay, and let's see. I don't think there's really anything else to explore. We pretty much got everything. Okay, so because I don't want to make this video too long, I am going to end this as part 7 for the walkthrough of Nancy Drew Shadow at the Water's Edge, and I will see you guys here very soon for part 8. Domo arigato gozaimashita.